Do y'all want this figure? Then go on over to Chosen Prime where they can take good care of you, man. They got everything from Transformers, Power Rangers, Turtles, Marvel, DC, statues, whatever your heart desires. Follow that link down in the description and you can buy this Transformer as well. So just tell them that Deluxe sends you. You might actually get a virtual hug.
Well, hey there everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. And if you're new, thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that. All right, let's do another Transformer review. Yeah, all right. So I got in, this is 13C NewAge. This is Legend Scale. This is Lucifer. Now this is the 1.5 something, I don't know, 2.0. I don't know, I think it's kind of after the Masterpiece kind of color scheme. But I was going to do kind of like a versus, maybe a comparison. We got the original Lucifer, and then we got the toy version. So we got the Toon, toy, and I don't know really what version this is, really. I think it's the Masterpiece one. It's kind of got the Masterpiece colors, you know, MP52 Starscream. So, but I thought I'd just do a little, you know, comparison, kind of versus little thing, you know, just to, you know, show you which one maybe you like or something like that. So, yeah, so let's just get right to it. That's what you came for. Yeah. All right, let's take a quick look at what they come with, all three of them. So this is going to be the original, this is going to be the Toon version, this is the toy version, and this is, I want to just call it the Masterpiece version, I guess. So they got some similar stuff to that came with each other, and they got some different stuff as well. Now, they all each come with a space bridge. You know, you build a space bridge with all the seekers and stuff. They're the same, got the same components, you know, all the stuff back there to, you know, help with the space bridge. So they're the same with that. We'll take a look at the hands. Now with the, you know, the original, the first one that came out, the Toon version, you got kind of a light blue. And then with the toy version, it's a dark, dark blue. Like that. And then with the MP version, the same light blue as the Toon version. So there you go. Now they do, this did come with two other hands. I just don't know where I put them. So the Megatron gun. Now the Megatron gun are the same for the Toon and the toy version. You got the nice metallic paint, the silver right there. Kind of a, you know, well, I'll take that back. The scope is painted on the Toon version and not on the toy version. So, okay, so they're all different. Okay, I just now noticed that. Wow. So you can see that's a shiny black, you know, finish to it. And then that's for the original, or for the Toon version. The toy version, not painted. It's just plastic. Now the silver is painted. Now for the MP version, none of it's painted. It's all silver paint. I'm sorry, silver plastic or gray plastic. And the black may be, but I don't know. It's kind of a shiny, but it's kind of a more of a gray. So, yeah. So Megatron, all guns are different. So with the blasters, his, you know, his null rays. This is the Toon toy, and this is the MP one, and they all are different. So you got a lighter gray, a little darker, and then a darker, you know, like a gray to that too as well. But they all three are different. And the short missiles, which are on the plane modes right now, they're the same, just like these. So there you go. Now, blast effects, the same come with the Toon version and the MP version. You got the ones for the thrusters. Nice blue, a light, you know, white translucent turns into blue. And also the blasters with the golden null rays, they're a white translucent, goes into pink. Now the toy version has a orange and a red translucent. Looks good. And same thing for the blasters right there. So a little same and a little different, but there you go. Oh, I forgot, he comes with the new one. The Masterpiece one comes with a different head sculpt, another head sculpt. And it kind of looks like he's smirking. I like that. I love the nice gray paint. The beautiful red eyes looks really good too. So yeah, so you have a smirking face with this one. That's beautiful. I like that. The other two did not come with another head sculpt. So there you go. That is all they come with and the difference. Well, all right, folks, there is Starscream or Lucifer in his alt mode. This is from NewAge, and it is also Legend Scale. Like I said, this is the Toon version. That's the first one that came out. Then they put out a toy version, and like I said, they're putting out this Masterpiece version. So you can already tell the differences. This is a lighter, gray. You got a darker gray, then you got a different kind of gray, which is a little darker. This got more like swirly plastic in it. This one doesn't. I do have the Decepticon symbols on these two. I did not put one on yet for them. So we're mainly going to focus on him because, we haven't seen him. I've already done reviews for these two, but we'll take a look at them, both of them together. So we'll just take a look. So here is the Toon version, and it doesn't have any, the nose cone does not have any plastic the same color as all that. Got a nice gold cockpit right there. Red right here, if that's plastic. You got the red paint and gray paint right there. You got the red and white stripe. Well, it looks good. Once again, I did put the Decepticon symbols on that one. He does have some red paint right there on the tail fins. And you can tell the missiles, like I said, they are the same colors as his null rays. And he does have landing gear on all of them right here. And he does have some die cast. The feet are die cast. This is a little die cast in here as well. And I'll show you more of that in bot mode. And the thrusters are die cast too. So there you go. Very nicely done. One of my favorite molds. Looks good. All right. So that is the Toon version. Here is the toy version. Now this has some blue for the nose cone. Nice translucent plastic right there for the cockpit. But you do got some black paint right there on the lining. Then you got some nice tampo stickers. The red, yellow, silver, and black. Looks good. Then you got some red paint right here. You got the red and silver paint right here on the tail fins. Looks good. Like I said, it does have this kind of swirly plastic, swirly silver or gray. And here's the bottom. Once again, the same, more of a darker blue than what that is. And once again, he does have die cast right there on the feet and for the thrusters. That's that. So there you go. That is the toy version. And here is the MP version. And this is kind of another gray, but a different gray than what the toy version is. No nose cone, different color, same as that. A nice lighter yellow instead of the gold like that. Red plastic, got red paint right here, gray plastic or gray paint, red and white right there. Looks good. Nothing on the tail fin for this one, for paint paint wise. Once again, the nice light blue that is die cast. There's some die cast right there. So there you go. And the thrusters look good as well. So there you go. Let me set that over here. That is all three Starscreams from NewAge. Looks awesome. All right, back from transformation, and there are all three of them: Toon, Toy, and MP1, I guess. If you want to watch transformation, I've transformed these things like 15 times. I have at least 15 of these Seekers. So if you want to go back and watch this one, or my other Seeker, reviews, you can watch transformation. It's a fun transformation, but I just, I've done it so many times. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. Once again, it looks really good. Like I said, the Toon version looks pretty good. Mine's a little wonky on the hips. I need to put some kiki or something, maybe try to tighten them up a little bit. And you got the toy version, and then, like I said, MP. MP's got a bigger head. Now, he does have I didn't put the alternate head on yet. He has the one that comes with the stock, and it's kind of smiling and everything. But there you go. That is that. We'll take a quick look at this one. This is the Toon version. Pretty sweet. Beautiful head sculpt. Got the nice, beautiful red ruby eyes. Looks good. Nice cockpit right there. Doesn't have the turbine titties. There you go. Once again, very nicely done on the paint. Like I said, he does have die cast on the feet and this waist area right here. The flaps are there die cast too as well. And then here is the back. Cleans up really good. So very nice. Like I said, my hips are kind of loose on him. I need to get the kiki or something after that on him. And we'll take a look at the toy version. Stand up. Okay. There you go. Now he's got a dark face. But you can see he's got yellow eyes. He's got the nice temple stickers, just like the toy version would have. And what's right here too, and on the knees and on the feet too. Do not have the Decepticon symbols yet, but I will put some on them later. Looks pretty good. No turbine boobies either. And there is the feet. We'll take a look at the back. Once again, the stickers look good. And the back, once again, cleaned up. I love the engineering on this guy. The transformation of the legs is freaking awesome. So there you go. And then we'll take a quick look at the new one. Whoops. All right, let's get back up. All right. Like I said, this one I'll do the articulation on this guy. I'm just going to do it one time. It's all the same. But there you go. Nice head sculpt. Just looks like the MP1. Like I said, a little bigger. It's a little wider than the other two. Looks good. He's got the smiling face. Beautiful red eyes. Looks really good. Once again, a nice area right here. This is die cast too. I forgot to mention, yeah, this little chest piece right here, these two right here, they are die cast too. Like that. And there is the feet and legs. Looks really good. And then on the back, once again, clean as a whistle. Very nice. So there you go. That is all three of them together. Like I said, we'll take a look at the this one real quick. All right, let's take a quick look at him. Now, you can, like I said, change out the head sculpt. It is on a ball joint, but I would suggest unscrewing that little screw back there, loosen up a little bit so you can pull that off, because it's going to be hard to pull that off. But yeah, I'll switch that off later. But it looks good. So you can look down, not very much. Look up quite a bit. You can turn side to side, and a little attitude as well. So that is good. You got these things. You can leave them up like that if you want to. I think they're supposed to go like this. So that's good. All right. Once again, nice chest. All right, with the arms up to there, you can do the little wiggle waggle right there. It is on a ball peg right here. You can go all the way around. You have to manipulate it right there. You do have 90 degrees for the elbow bend. You do have a bicep swivel. And you got this little weird kind of right here, just because of transformation. But you do have a bicep swivel. And a swivel of the hands. And how you just switch out the hand, you just pull them out. And there you go. You switch out the hands. So very nice. And you take these off too, if you want to. He can hold these too if you want to. The wings go out to about there, but you can lift them up a little bit and go out a little further. So you can get them some dynamic poses. He is really good on the articulation. All right, other arm is the same way. Okay, so he does have a waist swivel. Not all the way around. That little back, end gets in the way, but I think he gives it enough. It's pretty good. And you do have an ab crunch. Kind of a weird ab crunch, but it is there. All right, so you can Van Damme all day, every day. That is awesome. Flip this up. And you can kick up pretty good. That is a nice kick up right there. And back, you can move these out of the way, and you can kick out as far as you want to, as far as that as well. All right. He does have a little wiggle waggle up here for the thigh swivel, but he does have a cut. And you got about 90 degrees for the knee bend, which is good. Toe tilt, you got up, little down, and you do got a nice rocker. And that is die cast. He does have a nice little weight to him, so that is good. And once again, the back. The only thing that issues is really the arms. They kind of start getting out of place. But the back is clean as a whistle, just like I said earlier. But there you go. That is the new one, the MP1 looking. 1.5 is what they're calling or something version. But that is Starscream. He does stand up pretty good. He's a little back heavy sometimes, but my surf is really not even, so I'm trying to find places for him to stand up straight, but he does just fine. But there you go. That is articulation with the Lucifer, NewAge Starscream. And you got Magic Square, Ultra Magnus, NewAge Megatron, and you got Mirage. Then you got Mechanic Studios, Wreck Guard, for a little scale for you. Carbogonics, Crappy Toilet Paper, Care Bears, Carmex, Squeaks, and Kicker for more scale. folks, that concludes my, I want to say like a comparison, not really a versus. Just want to show you the 3 different options of Starscream or Lucifer from NewAge. This is Legend Scale. Like I said, you have the Toon version, you have the toy version, and you have the MP version. I guess that's what it's called. It looks like the MP52. But yeah, I just want to show you some options, the 3 different options. Like I said, options are always good for Transformers. For me, I'm kind of biased in this. Starscream is my favorite character, but if he wasn't my favorite character, this is still a great mold. I bought every one of them they put out. Transformation, the engineering is awesome just for a Legends figure. The build, the quality, the materials feel really good. I don't ever think I'm going to break anything. The alt mode looks really good on all 3 of them. The jet modes look really great. Bot mode looks really good. Articulation is great across the board. They got really great paint. They do have some die casts on them, so they are, got a nice little weight to them and everything. So for me, I'm glad I got all 3. I'm glad there's options, but I just wanted to show you, the differences and which one you like. So definitely hit me in the comments and tell me which one you like. You like the toy, Toon, or the MP52 one, or the Masterpiece one. Oh, forgot about accessories too. You get a space bridge. You get I like that he comes with a different head sculpt. It would have been cool if they would have came with a different head sculpt too, but I like that he came with the little smirk head sculpt. You get the different hands. You get the Megatron gun. So the accessories are really good. So yeah, overall, one of my favorite. Even he is my favorite Legends. Legends scale Transformer from any of them. But he's one of my favorites of all time. I just really like this. It is awesome. He's a great mold. If you have an MP Bruticus, you definitely have to have one of these guys. Come on now. So yeah, I hope you like that. Hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. And once again, hit me in the comments. Tell me which one you like the best. Like for me, like I said, I can't pick. I like all 3 of them. It's a great mold. I love it. So I guess I'll see you in the next comparison/versus kind of thing. And as always, be good to yourself. Man, Hail King Starscream, and Hail NewAge. And good night, folks.